tbs eFM, Music to the Max. It is Ben Maxwell. Now, typically at this point in time, we do most played on demand, and it's a great feature. I'm not gonna kind of badmouth it, but today we have a very special guest here in the studio, Orient Express, as part of the U.S. 7th Fleet Band. Gentlemen, welcome to the program. I really appreciate you being here.
Hi, Ben. Thanks for having us here.
I love it. I just love the whole. Everybody says hi to me, especially you guys. And yeah, I tell you what. First of all, I am really proud and honored you guys are here. A lot of people don't know the history of Fleet bands, and they don't really know that there is a very important role that you guys play in the military that a lot of people may or may not know about. So if I can, real quick, if you're listening at home, I'm going to try to help you get a little visual of who we're talking to here in the studio. But we will go from left to right. So we're going to talk to Rob. You're the boss of this whole outfit, correct?
Yeah, my name's musician first class Rob Collier. I'm the unit leader of the band, and I'm also the guitarist and try to sing a little bit. Okay,
so and then after Rob, we have Bruce.
Musician second class, Bruce Fisher. I'm the drummer.
I feel like I'm doing name, rank, and serial number. This is not an interrogation, gentlemen. All right, come on. I mean, this is making me feel very uncomfortable. And Mark.
Thank you. I'm musician second class Mark Lame. I am the singer and the bass player.
Okay, and I think Jose, you were next.
Yes, chief musician Jose Acosta. I'm a saxophone player with the band.
Okay, and finally Ian.
I'm musician second class Ian Wheeler, and I play the trumpet.
Okay, so now that we've introduced everybody, Rob, since you're you have the honor of being the leader, so to speak, the Dan Fogelberg leader of the band here. Tell me, the 7th Fleet Band was started a real long time ago. Can you give me a little thumbnail of where this thing came about and how it all started? And then, if you can, if you want to take it upon yourself to tell about Orient Express and how that came about, that would be great. Or if you want to pass to one of these guys, because you might. Sure. I don't want to do too much with you. I don't want to drain you. So go on.
All right. Yeah, the Navy band, the 7th Fleet Band began in what was it, 1945, Chief? I think he was there at the time, and
that's not right.
But yeah, our area of responsibility, or as we refer to it as the AOR, is the Asian area and also Australia. So we go as far out as India, Russia, down to parts of Australia, hit everything in between. And this unit is just a small contingent of the 34-member 7th Fleet Band. That's Orient Express. We are the 7-man popular music group, and we also provide music for receptions, background music, that kind of thing.
For events that happen either aboard ship or on a base?
We play, for the troops. We play on the ships. We do things on base. But probably the largest part of our mission is the public outreach, to get out into the malls, the schools, and perform free concerts for the public on behalf of the Navy.
Now, does the 7th Fleet Band also do their own touring to do this, or is in a more broad genre variety? Is that what I'm hearing? That the 7th Fleet Band in general does a wider variety of musical numbers, and you guys are more the pop group.
That's correct. There's 34 members back home. The other part of the band, they split off into smaller units and large units as well. And we can be part of that when we're back home. We parts of parades, ceremonies, things like that.
How did you guys, Rob, starting with you, how did you guys choose? Did you guys choose to be part of Orient Express? Is that something that you got to put in for? Or did you just get kind of like, okay, well, you're going to be doing the pop music?
Well, I'll give you a brief kind of run through how musicians join the U.S. Navy. Basically, you audition on your instrument before you come in, and they see if you can play all genres of music, be it classical, jazz, popular styles. And then from there, you join the Navy. You go through the regular boot camp like everyone else. We have a short school that you go through, and then you go out to what we call the fleet. And within there, you can kind of ask what you want, I would like to do this and I'd like to do that, but there's also a rotation, because different people need to have different opportunities.
Right.
And
so it's not like the Blue Angels where they weed you out under incredibly harsh G-forces, etc. And you guys entered as musicians. You entered the Navy as musicians first, and then got the Navy Association second, which is not the typical role that you would. I mean, that comes as a surprise to me that it would go that way. What drew you to the Navy first of all, Rob?
Personally, I just wanted to travel, and of course, with the U.S. Navy, there's good benefits and things like that.
Right.
We have college and all that, and the travel was great. I've been in now almost 15 years.
Right.
And the diversity of music is also
cool.
something that's kept me in.
Now, Bruce, is this kind of music you play the drums? Is this the kind of music that you actually prefer? Is it in general? Is this the music that you guys prefer, Bruce?
Yes, this is the music I prefer.
Okay, and Mark, you gonna?
For the most part, yes. But I can play. Mainly, I studied jazz when
Right.
I was in college, but I enjoy all forms of music.
Okay, and Ian?
I came from a classical background.
Okay.
But
So you were one of those people who said, well, yeah, if I have to join Orient Express, okay.
I kind of got thrown into it, and I really kind of broadened my horizons. I really enjoy playing the rock band. It's a lot of fun.
You say that now, and I'm sure your trumpet appreciates that. What about you, Jose?
For me, the contemporary stuff is what I like to play most.
So it is kind of like a matching system, for more or less. Like if you want to do it, yes, no, Mark. What are you saying? You saying no?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but sometimes people are put in a position where they can grow or they can excel,
Right.
where they can learn something new. So that often happens too.
I think that would be something that you would find in common in business, and people might be surprised to figure that out, that it actually works in this specific situation as well. Right. Okay. So while we have a good moment here, we're gonna let you guys get to work on the instruments, and the first song is going to be "Pride and Joy." Now, Mark, you're set up to sing lead. Are you going to be singing lead on most of these tracks today?
I
We're
believe
going to hear
so.
your verse. Okay. All right. So we'll do. First of all, how did "Pride and Joy"? Is this one of your favorite songs? Yes. No. I mean, you can be honest if you can say it is, or you dislike it, or it's one of your favorite top.
I think for me, I like playing like at least one blues because it is a true American art form. It didn't, and it's very different than what you hear now in pop music.
Now,
there is no chorus. It's just verse after verse after verse.
Now,
so it's very different.
As the two guitarists, Mark and Rob, who is going to be doing the Stevie Ray Vaughan parts versus the rhythm parts?
I will attempt to play the Stevie Ray Vaughan parts if I can get my licks out of the truck.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see how that goes. It is Stevie Ray Vaughan cover, Orient Express, Pride and Joy on tbs eFM.